What's up, guys? Give you a minute to see if anybody's gonna be able to jump on. This light is wicked. I'm looking at my laptop too, just to make sure I don't miss any comments. Of course, my phone's, oh yeah, my phone says 15%, I forgot. I brought the cord in though. So there we are. Okie dokie, Smokies. Let's make sure this is here. Uh-oh. Okay, I actually don't see it popping up in our group, so let's double check here. Oops, there's my house. Come on. Hey, Emily, can you hear me? I can't find this. Oh, here we go. I did finally just find it. I couldn't find this in the group for some reason. So I gotta keep you all up here because I'll tell you why in a minute. Hi. Let me grab my water. Hold on. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen, guys. So, today's gonna be an interesting, well, it's not gonna be interesting. It is what it is. So, well, I mean, it's not a bad thing. That's what I'm trying to get at. So it's funny that this happened, and I was actually just having a little moment about it, because I was just pulling into our complex at 5:40. It took me an hour and a half to get home, which it should have only taken like 40 minutes. Because we had a sleet storm. Like, it was insane. Like, it was sleeting. Anybody who follows me on Snapchat, like, I started recording actually before it got really bad. So, like, not everybody even got to see how bad it was, but it was, like, obnoxious. So, needless to say, the whole city is, like, tripping and going super slow and whatever. So, it took me an hour and a half to get home. I was trying to get home so Chandler could see his dad before we went, or before he had to go to school, because we leave tomorrow to go out of town for a wedding. And yeah, just it is whatever. So, and I just looked outside and realized that I parked in the middle of two parking spots like a total asshole. Awesome. Anyway, so the last couple of days have been trying, to say the least. And on Monday, we have about 2 feet of snow in my house, and it's still supposed to snow throughout the night. That's amazing. We had about 12 to 14 inches a couple weeks ago, and it literally just melted on Sunday. It stayed for so long, and it was icing and blah, blah, blah. But then it melted on Sunday, and it rained, and then everything froze Sunday night, and here we are. It's just been like icing, and it's just been a shit show. So I was feeling super flustered because I got home late. We missed Anthony. He didn't call me, which hurt my feelings because I'm feeling all kinds of freaking emotional for some reason about everything, which I actually know why. And I sat down, right before I started our call and wrote down a couple of things. So I'll explain to you why in a minute. But like, here's the deal. I was super frustrated, and I'm like, what the fuck am I going to get on and even talk about? Like, shit's not going well, blah, blah, blah. And then I remembered that I had a phone call on Monday with a client who's been working with me for about 4 months. And we were kind of talking about some things, and she asked me like kind of how my life was going, and I just gave her a real quick, like, Cliff Notes version. But I thought it's been interesting. It's been really good for me to be able to kind of like try out my own shit, basically, to see if it works, because obviously I knew it worked, but it's been me really utilizing a lot of my own tools even more so than I was before, just because my whole life changed. It's different when every single day is, well, almost every single day is the same. It's really easy to make your tools work for you all the time. Hey, Chandler. What? Will you close the blinds for me, please? Thank you. But move my shoe off of them. You see that? Okay, thank you. So she mentioned to me, you know, I said to her, I was like, yeah, it's really interesting because, you know, I've been reusing like all of these tools and just kind of putting them into play in different ways than I had to. It's been, you know, I'd been stuck in such a great routine for such a long time that it's been actually a really great, you know, experience for me to do that. And she goes, well, here's the thing, Jamie. And I'm like, what's up? And she goes, hold on a second. This is my life right now. Fuck. You guys, this is my life. Hold on. Do you guys mind? Can you wait? Can you come back on in 5 minutes? Because it's going to be worth it. Trust me. Like, can you come back on in 5 minutes while I handle this? And I'll come back and finish this conversation because... Yep. I'll come right back. Hang tight with me.